It's that time again, guys. Get ready for a knowledge bomb. Quick disclaimer, what you see and hear in our videos are not our opinions on the matters and topics at hand, but instead information that has been researched by far more qualified individuals, which we've put together for our viewers. So today's topic is about weight loss and what we can do to assist our bodies with weight loss. First of all, let me be absolutely clear that the only factor that has been scientifically linked to weight loss and weight gain is the amount of calories ingested. It is neither the consumption of proteins, carbohydrates, nor fats in isolation that directly results in weight gain or weight loss, but the combination of all three. Together, these macronutrients will create an energy profile that tells us how many calories we are ingesting each day, and it is this total that we need to be most aware of if it is our objective to lose weight. You'll find energy and calorie values on all food labels, which will assist you when working out what food will best serve your goals. So these three macronutrients can be ingested in any ratio, for example 30% protein, 50% carbs, 20% fats, and provided the number of calories you bring into your body do not equal or exceed the number of calories you burn as a result of exercise, moving, breathing, literally everything else, which we can more simply sum up as living, then you will lose weight. That's as simple as it gets. Fad diets and supplements that promote extreme caloric deficits, by which I mean diets and products that effectively starve the body of the nutrients it needs to maintain itself in what is known as homeostasis, should not be believed. Research has shown unilaterally that the human body is prepared for sudden weight loss, perhaps as a result of evolutionary or primitive survival mechanisms, and the moment you are in a caloric surplus, wherein you have more nutrients than your body is currently using, those nutrients are stored and the weight gain begins once more. Slow and steady actually does win the weight loss race, and your lean muscle will thank you for it when it is not ravaged by the body searching for much needed proteins. So how do you get your body to be in a caloric deficit where you will lose weight rather than a caloric surplus where you will put weight on? I guarantee you already know how, but let me remind you anyway. The first thing is to exercise to burn calories within the body and offset any additional calories you will consume. Will exercise completely offset the calories ingested? There is absolutely no chance of this happening if you are ingesting enough calories to sit just below your maintenance baseline, unless you run daily marathons, but every opportunity to get the body into a state of thermogenesis helps chisel away at the calories. This simply means getting the body producing heat to utilize calories as fuel. Typically the body will utilize carbohydrates first, as it is the simplest and most energy efficient of the three macronutrients, then it will target fats traveling around the body and fat stores, and finally it will target muscle proteins. The silver lining is that exercise has an appetite suppressing effect, which helps to keep the food cravings at bay so you can remain in that all-important caloric deficit. The second thing is to eat clean but hit those macronutrients every meal. You've heard of the mantra in this industry, if it fits your macros. Well, it's not wrong according to science. Figure out what your caloric intake would be to maintain your current physique, and then position your macronutrient intake around the number while staying just below that maintenance baseline. If you do this, then you'll be in a caloric deficit. Some apps like MyFitnessPal can help with the planning and recording of meals and the calculation of total calories, as well as macronutrient percentages, so that you can stay in a caloric deficit without a whole lot of extra work, worry or thought. It sounds tricky to accomplish on the surface, but the science is very clear in saying that you can pretty much eat what you like as long as you keep the ingested calories lower than what you are burning. If it were my body though, I would be eating as clean as possible, because gut health, existing medical conditions and cardiovascular health should be considered in equal or greater measure when pursuing weight loss. That's literally it. Nothing else needs to be done on a daily basis to achieve weight loss. Just get moving, sleep well, and eat within your defined limits, and your results will come. We're sorry to say that this is the only guaranteed way to lose weight, so you might as well embrace it. Just as a point of advice though, unless you are competing in a bodybuilding competition, eliminating fats and carbs from your diet is not a good idea. Your body needs them, so keep them in your meals, and if necessary drop these ratios down so they are less predominant. It is strongly advised that you seek a qualified dietitian to ensure you are getting yourself set up for success and maintaining your health every step of the way. Our Level Up formulation is high in protein, low in carbs and low in fats, and can help you tackle the difficulties of hitting your protein targets. You can purchase this at our website if it interests you. If you have a topic you want covered, then post your ideas below. We will try our very best to get to them. So thank you very much for listening and watching, and hopefully you can take something away from today. Until next time, train hard and supercharge your muscle growth with Rare Candy.